Welcome, everyone. We have a double header for you tonight in the Bro League. Happy Friday night to everybody. I'm Jeff Cat, and tonight with me on the cams and the host, we have Quisitive, and then none other but the commish, Jay Mosey, is in the booth with me tonight. How are you two guys doing? Mosey, you start.
You got it, Jeff.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing great. I think I got like an hour of sleep. So,
What more do you need?
having a couple drinks, watching my bros play some Siege. It's gonna be a great night.
I think I can tell that you've had those drinks with the way you said
Yeah.
Quiz, how are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got a good one for you tonight to kick things off. If we want to switch it up and show you guys, there you go. Look at him on the fly. Emotional Damage versus Puppies and Kittens. Puppies and Kittens winning their first match of the season in pretty good fashion. 7-3 win against the Blind Bandits, who, Quiz, you and I saw a dandy of a match earlier this week with the Blind Bandits involved in that. 7-3 win there. They did have a sub with Nova in week 1, so they have another sub, but it's for a different player tonight. We'll get into that on the rosters. And then Emotional Damage coming in off of a loss 7-3 to Squirrel in week 1. So they're looking to rebound, and we'll see what they have in store. They got to make some adjustments, obviously. Puppies and Kittens looking pretty strong.
Yeah. So we still haven't seen both teams fully yet. We will see Emotional Damage at their full roster tonight. It'd be interesting to see. And as well as Puppies and Kittens, we still won't see their actual roster tonight to its full extent. But hopefully soon. It's
we
a
will
long
get
season.
the first appearance of Kinger, who word on the street says he's a gunner, is what I'm hearing. Call out expert put together this team. Hank Cyclone, Jay Kinger will make his first appearance, and Baby Merchant will be subbed out today. And Cosmos, who was involved a little bit in season 2, will be taking his spot. And then who do we have on Emotional Damage?
Well, we have Texan. I'm just Relic. We're just gonna call him Relic. I think that's pretty understanded there. Oreos taking over as the new team captain over there on Emotional Damage, and Pug and Ruri. I believe the first time we'll see Pug. Ruri is actually going to be I Shoot Clocks, but I am not remaking all of these scenes, so everyone will learn that Ruri is I Shoot Clocks.
The man just hates to when time passes. Texan last season, I think, was on the Call Out Experts team. I think I called her Midnight earlier. Maybe. I don't know. She goes by many names.
Know her by 3 names.
Yeah. Los Chicos were your season 2 champions, so they will be headed off against each other. So this will be interesting.
And I'd imagine we're not going back to Villa, right? I mean, that can't happen
Surely
2
not.
matches in a row.
That was the last match that we saw, Quiz, and it was oh, gosh. Well,
All right.
there you go.
What are you going to do? You know?
What can you do? The players have spoken. The players have spoken.
They run the league. They're the shareholders. They make the decisions. So we're going to Villa, I guess.
And the decisions are made by many, many votes.
And you know who
Good
else
Lord.
is a shareholder? Rogue Energy. So
Hey.
let's roll it. All right. Ballin'. Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Looks like we're not the only people drinking tonight. Okay. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with the long hallways on this map, there are these little things that stick out of the hallways that can, and you can use the zombies to kind of splice up the hallways a lot. Maybe that's what they were thinking. We don't know. No, it's true. Let's not make this a debate about puppies versus kittens. I mean, this team supports both. Yeah, you know, do we really? What do you mean I'm good? Oh. We'll fix it in between the round. Apologies, everyone, but action is happening, and we got to cover it. So attackers already pressing the issue here.
do that to speakers or whatever you have your default audio come out of.
Did it reset?
Hello? Okay, we're coming through.
Hello.
I think they should be able to
Okay.
hear everything now.
Apologies, everyone. You heard me talking to myself, and I hope you enjoyed it. But now we have 2 more people. If you didn't, so
I thought it was the whole, like, just since the commercial, but apparently the whole intro.
okay.
All right. Well, no one heard any of that.
No.
Here we go. Round 2. I think everyone can hear us now. Please chat in Twitch if you do, and also with game audio.
Bomb located by attackers.
Very
10 seconds left
dominating
before insertion.
attack there.
5 seconds
Yeah,
left.
that was, I know it was a little hectic for everyone with the audio and the stream issues, but we made it through. We had the best intro possibly of the season. And no one could hear it but Quiz, which made it probably pretty hilarious.
You know, my football coach once said, "It's what you do when no one's paying attention that matters." So
There you go. Unfortunately, we had some people paying attention.
I'm just replaying it back. Sorry for the game.
Guys, you just had to hear it. I'm sorry you didn't get to hear it. We had the greatest of jokes, the greatest of analysis. Unfortunately, Quiz just sounded like a crazy person.
yeah, well,
talking to himself. Captain gets droned out there, but Hank makes the play anyway and gets a 2-piece. Relic gets the refrag though, and that is good. We can flip a switch just like that.
Damage from round 1 is done though. That's Texan who had 3 kills is off the board.
Yeah, that's a huge play by Hank after how that first round went for emotional damage, just basically getting a snowball, rolling down a hill, taking them all out in a matter of seconds. But Hank gets 2 before he bites the dust. And Oreos is going to have an engagement here on 90, it looks like. We'll see how aggressive the Jaeger gets. And that is Jay. Looks like he's going to make them make the move, which is the right play on the defensive
Something to
side.
watch here is Kinger over there on Mozzie is underneath. Like he could try to come up those Astro stairs or play for a C4.
C4 play is pretty viable here if they are
And
not.
Seems like they found out that he's there.
I don't think so. It looked more like a flank watch. Call out gets 1, and that's a 4v2 now in the favor of Puppies and Kittens. Oh, Oreos picks off Jay, and that's 90 cleared off now. 2v3. It is winnable with that 90 pick. That is a huge point. What will they do with it? They have diffuser. It is not lost, and there is a second kill. Good answer, though, by Kinger. 2v1. It's all up to Oreos on the attacking side.
oh,
And Kinger gets a second. That's a double kill for him and a headshot. And Puppies and Kittens even this one up, guys, at 1-1.
Much more calm and collected that round. It felt like the 2 picks from Hank early on was huge. That gets the Finca, that gets the LMG off the board. Get out of there.
Absolutely. It I think it also eased their nerves after how that first round went. Hank picking off 2 real quick. He did get taken out on the roam. However, damage was done by that point. So it's a huge play by Hank, huge lift for Puppies and Kittens, and we'll see if they can keep their momentum running.
Yeah, and this is
Defenders, protect your bombs.
you know, the first time we got emotional damage as full team out here with no subs. So it's gonna be nice to see how they actually get to play together. We actually touched on that in the muted section. But
yeah, unfortunately for our Twitch chat, we literally gave the meaning of life in that intro. So it will be forever lost in the abyss
Also, Puppies and Kittens does have a sub, and Jay taking a lot of damage in the prep phase.
10 seconds.
Yeah, you can't be happy about that.
You gotta wonder what that even
5
was.
seconds remaining.
C4
Yep.
rotate?
Cade used a
Oh,
C4
no.
on a rotate, and
Attackers are moving
there's
out to
multiple
locate a
reasons
bomb
you
and
don't want to do that, ideally, but that's one of them.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Unfortunate to see.
yeah.
So they'll only have 3 out of these 4
Emotional
C4s. Emotional damage indeed. However, on to Puppies and Kittens. Their team motto is leaking through subconsciously to the other team.
So
It's odd seeing 4 C4 operator picks though. You would think you would need a shotgun or something for rotates, but who am I to judge? Cosmo's getting action. Texan just walking right up main stairs and getting the entry kill headshot on Cosmos.
In the first 40 seconds.
That's big. Texan did take
bomb has
half
been
a
located.
tick of damage though. He's down to half health. Kinger may make a
Oh.
swing on this bookshelf.
they
He's
don't
got
know.
him
They don't know.
They don't know, and the timing was perfect with the soft ping. Kinger gets an answer, takes out Pug. Will he take this fight? Kinger takes out Oreos with another headshot. That's a 2-piece for him.
Attackers have located
And
a
he's
bomb.
got diffuser.
Oh
Not
gosh.
afraid.
That's gonna
Good catch.
screw up this attack a little bit.
I didn't even notice it. That's a good catch for Quiz. See how hard it is to miss things? Another kill, Jay taking out Relic. Tank goes down to Clocks. Another kill for Callout. And it's all up to Texan now. He has to 1v3 clutch this to try to pull this one out for emotional damage.
And a round that started off so quickly in emotional damage's favor is now on a 1v3, trying to have to clutch this with a foot.
Oh my goodness, he barely saw the foot. Couldn't quite finish it off and turns his back at the wrong moment. And Jay, I think, gets a double kill that
Double
round.
kill on the round, yeah.
Well,
Well,
after the first round jitters, it looks like Puppies and Kittens have settled down.
That was just the, hey, you know, we'll let you have this one.
Well, it is also the first time that they've had their well, no, they don't have their whole team. Cosmos is subbing in for Merchant. But, you know, new player in, Cosmos filling in. You know, you got to fill that out. Comms may not be there. And it looked like emotional damage in round 1 just kind of said, hey, get ready. We're running in. We're taking map.
They kind of have done that each round, I feel like, as far as getting into the building. As you've seen that round with Texan going in immediately and getting the kill on the stairs.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
but-
being defused by attackers.
You know, didn't work out. It quickly went from a 4v5 to 4v2 in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was a good answer by Puppies and Kittens after that entry. Call out going with the Kaid for wall denial. Kinger staying on the Mozzie. He's done well on the Mozzie play. Hank with the cap can. Jaeger and Rooney, I think, is a new face for Puppies and Kittens on this kitchen hold.
10 seconds to go.
Bold prediction. We've seen two 5-1s on this map already.
Attackers have
Oh,
discovered
you're
the
giving a
location of
bold
bomb.
prediction.
Yes.
Attackers'
Okay.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
I'm gonna say that we will see a third 5-1 half on this
But
map.
will it finish in the same fashion with
Anything
fireworks?
like the other two. That I'm not ready to make that decision yet.
Well, then your prediction is meaningless.
It's the first half prediction. Okay.
Kinger is going to roam a little bit, gets droned out, takes some pre-fires to the window. What a swing by Kinger taking out Texan. And that is Jackal off the board. That is the biggest operator for this roam clear out of there.
Shoot Clocks does take out Jay, and that is the Rooney. Oh wait. Yes.
Going live.
Yes, you are correct.
You are. Now he put that Mozzie Pest halfway up the door. It's like almost to catch a jumping drone through the door frame.
Pug does drone out Kinger in bookshelf. He's backed him up. He'll flash him off. I don't know. That's not a phrase that people say, but he's going to push in behind this. Kinger.
He's going to fake the...
Yeah, it's a smart play to open it up at the very least, and he does, in fact, take the rotate. So this time waste, again, we've seen it earlier. Me and Quiz and I, saw this exact tactic by Pre-Fire on this very map. Just extreme time waste on the roam.
I honestly thought he was going to fake that he was rotating out and let the sound and hatch open. As Oreos goes down, I'm not sure who downed him.
Down but not out, but Relic gets a kill in the meantime, taking out Hank.
They're gonna get him up. This is winnable.
Oh, Kinger on a slow rotate. What a play by Kinger, getting a headshot on Relic, and he evens it up. 3v3 here, 40 seconds left. Defense has done a great job at time waste. Emotional damage is going to have to make a push here into objective and either get some kills or get this plant down to flip this round. Unfortunately, though, they are running out of time.
They still have Kinger offside, I believe.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Call out with a big kill.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh! No!
Oh! What is happening? I
How
don't
did that
know.
not blow up?
Pug gets one triple kill and a quad for Kinger to cap it off. There was so much happening. We almost had a TK with a nade. I don't understand what happened. It was very quick. It happened very fast. But Puppies and Kittens again, that's 3 in a row now after dropping the first round to emotional damage.
That nade must have had the pin pulled and just thrown it like as soon as the pin was out.
And that was very fortunate for Puppies and Kittens because... Wait, I don't know who we were watching.
I believe it was a defender.
Was it?
So it would have been a kill.
No, that wasn't it. That was the buck. So
Yeah, I thought it was an offensive
So it would have been
player.
a TK. Okay.
yeah. Well,
Man.
I guess you could say he cooked it rare, so that's positive, right?
Yeah, we had a medium rare
Or was that
to
a
perfection last time.
that was more
That
of
one was more undercooked.
undercooked?
Yeah.
Probably gave
Little-
him food poisoning, but didn't kill him.
And honestly,
Yeah, like-
the shots that the buck landed on the Jaeger, I don't feel like he should have just been down. I felt like he probably should have just been dead, and that would have changed the rotate onto the other person in kitchen. But him having to technically didn't even have to finish the Jaeger, but went for the kill. Could have been ready to fight that person in kitchen a lot sooner.
Well, he was probably severely panicked by the grenade that was about to explode at his feet.
Yeah, that is
10
true.
seconds left before insertion.
Well, we've seen a pretty good rebound here. Puppies and Kittens rattling off 3 in a row, and now they get to go back to that first site. An Aviator, Jay getting a shield on bookshelf. First time they went to this site, they kind of got steamrolled on the back end, and then Hank kind of slowed that down for Puppies and Kittens in round 2 to get those.
I mean, it was really the jump start to this match for them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
Hank kind of ignited this momentum in that round 2 win with the 2-piece on the roam, and Kinger's going to get very aggressive.
My.
Wow.
well within the rule there.
Oh yeah, well with and a goodness,
triple.
Kinger
My
triple
goodness.
just ended here, but Pug finally takes him out. What a play by Kinger! They stack up on Master's window, and he jumps out the other end and just takes him out.
And
It's a gamble, I will say. That is a heavy gamble, but Kinger put it all on red and won.
Got another rotation.
Doubled his money.
That was next level. I don't know if we've seen that in Bro League.
That was a
Not
big
to that
brain
extent,
play.
I don't think.
Taking 3 with him to the grave. Oreos and Pug, the only ones left for emotional damage. And with their name's sake, you got to be thinking here, how close are we to this?
It's like they're asking for a rehost.
Okay.
A rehost.
And, the pings are apparently pretty bad.
Well, we do need to hit that scoreboard after this round and check that.
We'll check it out after this round. This round will count.
Yes. Pug does have one on drone playing 90. That thorn trap will give away his location. They are both there, in fact.
Oreos does take a little damage off of it.
Yeah, didn't quite get out of harm's way there on that. And another, what was that?
Like Capcan trap, I believe.
Oh. We do not have audio here on this side, so it was confusing to me. Oreos, more damage. They are stacked up on 90. This is going to be a really tough take.
He gets one through the
Pug
wall.
with a double kill. Nice. Nice wall bang on Jay there. And this becomes a little more doable. However,
Capcan traps.
both on a sliver of health. C4 goes out, but misses to
They
no
would have
avail.
one more C4 in this situation if they didn't have to use the C4 on
Okay.
a rotate, and Cosmos and Tank go ahead and take out the last remaining players and win the round.
Pause the timer, and then let's see the scoreboard. Let's check some pings. Don't know what we're...
The pings aren't... It's set to Central, yes?
Central is the best for everyone.
Rehost, and they are emphatic about it, so we will do that. I guess per the
Make sure we're-
rules, if they
look at
request
Look
it.
at hit the settings again one time. I mean, we're Central.
We are on Central. Let's
Let's go to
go to the home screen. Let's talk with the guys and see what's happening, and then we'll be right back.
All right, Discord is muted. My mic is not muted, guys.
You not want to?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, we are getting the match rehosted. Everyone's being invited. We are at a 4-1 score here. And Mosey, what are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing a prediction coming true, Jeff. That's what I'm seeing.
You are 1 round away from your prediction. I will give you that. I will give you that one.
It is kind of crazy to think that we could have 3 5-1 first halves on Villa in a row.
It is crazy, and it would be even crazier if we were to have a 5-1 that ended up in a nail biter. We had 1 go to OT after a 5-1 start, and then we had 1 go all but to overtime. I think it ended in a 7-5.
Biggest difference in those 2 games is one team did get a point out of it by pushing it to OT.
This is true. This is true. I will say that I know this is Kinger's first appearance. However, boy, the plays we've seen him make already in the first 5 rounds, definitely not one you want to be missing.
No.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, these are not uncalculated. He knew exactly what he was gonna do there, and he executed it.
He took it was a risk. It was a gamble.
Sure.
However, Emotional Damage had been pushing that same master side for a long time now, and I think it was a risk, but it was a calculated risk.
Exactly.
And it paid off. Got a double right on the drop, and then took a 3rd with him before he was finally able to be refragged. So big plays indeed for Kinger, and a Puppies and Kittens. They are looking stout right now. I will let everyone know in Twitch chat, this rehost called for by Emotional Damage, it will count as one of their tactical timeouts in a rehost. So they do have 1 remaining. Typically you get 1 minute for a tactical timeout, but obviously a rehost takes a little time. Might have to revisit that if teams start calling for rehosts. We'll look into that at a later point.
Honestly, this one is being allowed, but it doesn't. I didn't necessarily see an issue with the ping.
No, and we checked it. We are very understanding. Central is the best server that we can have for this league, as we have people on the East Coast, West Coast.
Take a look at those real quick, actually, too.
Northern border. What are we looking at?
Looks fine and dandy.
I will say, ping is not the end all be all as far as network connection. So, I don't want to be unfair to anyone experiencing lag or, network interruptions. But we do our best, right? I think that's what you guys are trying to say.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, by putting it central servers, it does,
We are ready to go here, it looks like, yes.
get us as close as we can.
Ready to go, yeah? Looks like we're all set. Are we...
Someone is just loading?
Okay. Cool. No more problems tonight.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Well,
as
we
they
didn't
can.
have a problem on our end for once. Well, we did
Well,
earlier.
we did, but it doesn't count.
Pablo's asking what that rule was in chat. We will be delayed on the response, but that was the toast
Toaster
rule.
roll, yep. Who might be playing in the next game as a sub, actually.
Yeah, he's on standby. Frames, not ping. Well, we can't affect their frames exactly, so
No.
They blamed ping in game chat, so that raises suspicion on why we even rehost. But we're rolling.
It's in the rules, and we abide by the rules, right?
Yeah, they used the timeout. It was within fair play. We allowed it. It is their job to answer. Puppies and Kittens looking pretty primed and ready. I had word during the timeout that Puppies and Kittens were just vibing over there. So they're Gucci.
I mean, I would be Gucci too if my guy was sitting at 11 kills in the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, Kinger's popping off, but not to be outdone. Hank is the one that started this fire, I believe, and they've had plays all across the board. And here's Clocks doing some quick peeks, trying to take out the very Kinger we've been talking about. Looks like he took some shots in the process, and no damage done to Kinger, and he backs off. Just a smart engagement there for Kinger.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah, I mean, he got him down to like what 30 health off and not taking any damage, so getting that
Absolutely.
Jackal close to death.
Yeah, and that's Jackal again, a very crucial operator to clear out this roam. It looks like they're going to take it right to site here, and those grates are going to block that Wamai disc from being shot. Exon does have control of this bathroom area. He will get a drone. Probably gets the call out that there is one in Astro.
Jay getting droned out here.
Clock's taking more damage, and call out gets taken out by Relic. Clocks is down, however. He should be safe to
The
revive.
first time emotional damage has gotten the entry frag. Oh, and all that's unfortunate for those nades.
Would have been an easy kill, but the Wamai discs do their job. Cosmo's hanging out underneath.
I believe there's only one on site right now.
And they get Jackal up.
Get Jackal up, but however, Hank in the process takes out Texan. That's a big gun off the board. Kinger answers, taking out Oreos. So we're all evened up now, and Clocks
Just
is
like
low on
that.
health. Kinger with a double kill, taking out Relic, and he is just a man possessed right now.
Oof.
He has defuse as well and master, so he will squat down and hold that. Jackal will. This is a clutch revive. It will give a ping on Kinger, and wisely he takes his exit. And I can't speak. Added a C to the word exit.
Oh,
I think
oh
emotional
my
damage
goodness!
chasing ghosts with Kinger right now.
Kinger with a triple, cannot win that gunfight. Pug has a chance. He did not scoop defuse, however, so he will have to get a. Oh, there he goes. Will he have time though? I don't think so.
I mean, he's got time to get it down, but he's gonna have to try and.
Oh, that's big, but he can't get the plant down. Takes out Hank, but that wasted too much time in the process. And that's another win. That's 5-1. Mosey, congratulations.
I'm here just to predict first halves.
You're not a full game predictor. You're just
No,
first half predictor.
I just predict first halves. I would venture to say that we will not see a close one like we did last time.
Puppies and Kittens seem to be clicking on all cylinders, and I don't see emotional damage having an answer for Kinger at this moment. He is getting refragged on his just. I don't know. It's like he can flip a switch and he sees blood,
Mm-hmm.
and just goes on a tear and gets a 2-piece, 3-piece, 4. Yeah, like we talked about a snowball in round 1 with emotional damage. Well, he's got his own snowball effect.
He is the
Defenders, protect
snowball.
your bombs from being
He
defused
is.
by attackers.
He's the one who rolls. Well, let's see what emotional damage can do on the defensive side of things.
This is where the Villa matches have flipped on their heads. One at half.
And
However, it's been odd. Last match, between Blind Bandits and Gorbert's Goons, the 5-1 half was in the favor of the offense. The attacking side was winning every match. Today, here we have, what you would expect, the defensive side being strong on a Villa map, but
Attackers,
yeah,
protect
it's
your
been
located bomb and defuse it.
flip flop with these matches.
anything can happen in Bro League.
It's a full study push here, it looks like. Everybody spawned ruins.
They very well just try to get in here and get this over with.
Yeah.
I feel that it fits their playstyle right now. Very aggressive, send the fight to them.
They've got some rounds to play with, so.
They do.
They can try a quick push here and see how it goes.
They are
There's
droning
something
out.
that you gotta remember. You can't let those rounds slip away. You
No.
know, you let
Yeah.
one go, you let two go.
There
and
you
it
go.
just
There's your
slowly
entry.
Slips.
Clocks takes out Hank on the entry. Emotional damage already in a better situation than they have been in rounds past. Osa, first time sighting, I think, for the season 3 of Bro League.
Well, it's actually the third time that emotional damage has got the entry.
Is it?
In this
Good.
in this game? Yeah.
Well, let's see if they can do something with it. They have split up a little bit. They have 3 working around first floor. Did they have anybody
They're
peel
about
off to
just
go
come up
Astro?
those stairs
Yes. Yes. So 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I pulled you off of that engagement. That's Kinger off the board, which is that's a
here. Walking
huge
through
move.
the floor kills the Thatcher from behind bar. The Jaeger takes him out.
Very nicely done.
They're coming up red.
Yeah, it looks like they're
I
gonna
like
switch
that.
it
I
up.
like
Let's
that
see what
play
Osa's
there.
doing on this red push with Gridlock right behind. C4 is ripped, and that, wow, unfortunately does not do enough damage. Capcan's gonna get aggressive. Jay taking out Call Out, and that's Texan on the rotate, cleaning house. Cosmos does refrag on Texan. However, he is in a 1v. Don't remember what it was, but it gets killed, so it doesn't matter. It happened so fast I couldn't keep up. My short-term memory just completely blanked.
Very strong showing out of emotional
good.
damage there, but they did the same thing in the opening round. They came in hot and got that first win, and then it was just kind of like Puppies and Kittens just was like, nah.
No.
Emotional
Not anymore.
damage. That was a very Family Feud round for them. Get it?
No.
That was a good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Okay. There you
Ah.
go. I mean, if you said that more like Steve Harvey.
If you said it more that way, yeah. I think
More
it
like
would've
Steve
been-
Harvey.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey doesn't do anything but look bewildered into the camera after everyone else says ridiculous things.
They're gonna go ahead and change up the site. They don't want to run that back.
I agree with it. Well, they want it, so they can't run it back, Joe.
A lot of efficiency coming out of the Jaeger in the first 2 rounds on defense.
You know, I think he might be hiding his utility, just, you know, so drones don't see where his ADSs are going.
Never mind.
He's a man of little worries.
Never mind where the person is. Oh,
I mean, it
and
does
he
make
almost
sense.
gets blasted.
That would have been something. It does make sense, though. If you don't want to, you know,
Right.
you don't want to show your hand too early,
No.
especially with ADSs. They're very valuable,
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
No. And
very valuable devices.
it used to be that, you know, Twitch drone was out there in prep phase zapping your shit up. And so
Zipping
maybe
and zapping.
zipping and zapping, and
I'm so glad. I feel like that was a very smart.
I
change.
agree. Don't have to worry about your mirror windows in prep phase anymore.
It buffs Twitch while also making the game more balanced in prep phase.
Yep.
I do have a little roam action here. Texan with the Kaid. They have a little wall denial, but they do have the head holes looking into a master. I believe they did set that up.
Already moving into study.
Yeah. They've droned it out already. Very efficient.
We'll find
they-
out very shortly that AV door is castle.
A couple doing
They
some roofing over here.
Yeah. Some bad windstorms have come through the area, so they got to replace those shingles.
Get those new shingles out.
Terracotta is
Sophia's
not
getting
the
droned
style
ahead.
anymore.
Looks like our first engagement is going to be here on 90 with Zofia and Kaid. I don't think you know. What a flip by Kinger!
Oh,
And he'll have full access to this castle here and open that up. Now emotional damage has to worry about this push. Oh, and he's down. What an answer. Refrag by Clocks. And they're pushing heavy on this 90. On that entry by Kinger, they're pushing right behind it with Jackal and Osa. That's Cosmos and Hank. Trying to shoot some feet. This is kind of a sick angle that he does have, but that Osa shield could prove an issue. And there you go. Cosmo's getting the kill on Clocks. 4v3 now with a minute left. Still time to work for the attacking team. Emotional damage has to hold strong.
Of Master as well, and it seems like they're about to blow the wall.
That is good. Pug takes out Cosmos. We're all evened up here. Relic hanging out in this bathroom. I thought he got that kill, but that's Hank taking out Pug. Smoke is going to come in huge here with 40 seconds left to cut off this rotate as the 2 of the 3 are in Master, and he downed someone with that wallbang. Hank pushing into Trophy. They're going to have to answer here. Hank could pose them problems. This is winnable for Relic.
He's going to hear the revive if he's...
You would think so.
He hears it going down. The plant's going down as well.
Oh, Hank has defuse.
Yeah.
And it's behind bomb chassis. He can't see it, but he pulled him off.
Ooh.
What a shot by Relic.
Shot. Playtime.
You gotta play time here. Hank has to plant this. They do have the cross with the head holes. Somehow they don't hit him. And Hank makes the play.
He pulled off the plan. If he would have just stayed across.
Oh, better that he did because the shots were missed with the head holes.
You
he
know,
somehow neo'd through the headshots from Master.
And I don't know if it was coincidence or this was thought out, but Hank kind of putting that diffuser down while the revive was going on kind of maybe covered up the sound of the revive and might have helped their situation there.
Could have. That's
Gave
a
him
good
the
point.
ultimatum.
Yeah.
He had to decide
Yeah.
which he wanted to go for.
Mm-hmm.
Hank gave him the ultimatum, but then ripped the rug out from underneath him and killed him anyway. Like, hey, I'm
There's actually a
planting.
new show called The Ultimatum on Netflix.
Great.
But have you seen The Last Kingdom?
I have not,
Everyone,
and I
please
continue
watch
to
The
not
Last
watch The
Kingdom.
Last Kingdom because I want Jeff to ask me every day.
no, you don't. Because I will. Twitch chat, if you don't watch anything else in the next month, please check out The Last Kingdom on Netflix. Very good show. It's older. Last season just came out this year, like a couple months ago. Very good show.
Yep. It's about Dame Judi Dench, right?
No.
Gonna go ahead and retry the site.
Yeah, Puppies and Kittens have guaranteed themselves points tonight. They are sitting on match point. Emotional damage, I thought, were going to get some rhythm here going into this second half, rattling off an easy win after the rehost. But they are backed up against the wall here.
How aggressive do you think we see Puppies and Kittens around?
I'm not sure. They did bring the Finca, though. Here does have the Finca. They did bring a Thatcher. And I think everything else has remained the same. Hank staying with the Jackal. Kinger's entered underneath. Looks like he's going to cook this nade.
Holy!
Oh, what
my
a nade.
goodness.
I'm not moving off of Kinger this round. I feel an ace incoming, guys.
There's
I think
your
he had,
medium rare.
yeah, he had 11 in the first half. He's 5-3 in the second. There's
Well,
a second kill
there goes
for
the ace.
Puppies and Kittens. No more ace.
Gonna try and get another nade kill from underneath.
But Osa's pushed up 90.
Yeah, they are very effective at taking this 90. Cosmos C4 rips. Hank takes one out while that's happening, and we're in a 5v2. I believe Hank may have been behind the Yosa there.
It wasn't exactly. No, I think that was over. I'm not actually sure.
Well,
I thought
there's
maybe
one.
that was from the master side, but I don't think it was.
No, it was the Jackal was playing behind that Osa shield with the Yosa. And Hank and Cosmos have pushed all the way up 90. Oreo's gonna have to relocate and try to get a different angle. There's Kinger with a double kill, taking out Pug, and it's all up to Oreos, who just dropped. Plant's going down, but to no avail. That's
team
a
ace.
flawless capping round for Puppies and Kittens, and that's gonna make them 2-0. on
Very
the season.
strong.
Wow. I
Puppies
mean,
and kittens.
for little
Puppies and
creatures, they have a ferocious bite.
It's a hell of a
And
combo.
yeah,
The puppies with the kittens. And now, right now, puppies and kittens are a collective 14-5 in round wins after these 2 games they've had to open up the season. I gotta tell you, they look pretty strong. Kinger's first appearance definitely lives up to the hype. Supporting cast did their part as well. That 90 push with Cosmos and Hank just taking that map control. It just makes it easy on the attacking side.
Yeah. I mean, you got the LMG rolling too, and he didn't even really have to have that game. So
No. Attacking looking very efficient for puppies and kittens. All of it in general looking very efficient for puppies and kittens. And they will take the first match tonight in the doubleheader. If you hang out with us, we're going to attempt to keep the stream live. We will have the second half of the doubleheader coming at you.
yep, we are human beings and we do have bowels, so give us a second and just
Grab a drink, grab some snacks. We'll be
empty
right
your
back with you
bowels,
guys.
and yeah, we'll be back.
Empty your